nobody recognizing is Big U was just in the Sue Surf shit. He knew his phone was hot all these years and kept it the way it was. And I'm gonna tell you why.
What's up, my friends? Let's dig into this. Big U, government name Eugene Henley, has been directly named in two major federal indictments. The first is the nearly 90-page RICO indictment that took down rapper Sue Surf in the New Jersey Rolling 60s. Filed a couple of years ago, but only now coming to light is the details. The second is the more recent Operation Drawdown, which targeted members of the Rolling 60s in Los Angeles. And this time, Big U was finally taken into custody. In both indictments, he's not a side character. He's labeled as a senior member, someone with wide-reaching influence, and now we are finding out with connections stretching from Los Angeles to Minnesota, the Carolinas, and beyond. WAC 100 publicly broke down the details, showing that Big U's name appears consistently in the structure of these multi-state indictments. The big question is now, why wasn't he arrested years ago when the New Jersey indictment was filed and his name was already in the paperwork as the ringleader and the senior member of the nationwide organization?
What ain't nobody recognizing is Big U was just in the Sue Surf shit. He knew his phone was hot all these years and kept it the way it was. And I'm gonna tell you why. He was already aware he working with one agency. He just didn't know it was a different division in the same agency blindsiding, working another case.
Damn.
Why would a nigga who just watched 14 Jersey niggas, who knew he was in their paperwork, 2022, phone number still be the same in 2025?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty.
There you go, y'all can read it and reap. He's in the work. Like number 10. Big U like number 4. They all name. There you go, up top, there you go. Nigga, that's real work. They named this nigga as the leader. This nigga ain't seen a day of court. Big U target number 4. And Sue Surf is target 10, nigga. They all name. There you have it. You gotta remember, Big U's significance is totally different because he's the LA factor in Jersey.
Yeah.
He's named as the leader, like page 6 or something. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, that's out.
That nigga Wack say, I don't need no Mexican cousins. Name RICO, Pop.
Read that.
This has led to growing speculation that Big U may have been cooperating with federal authorities for many years now. His situation draws a direct comparison to Whitey Bulger, in my opinion, the Boston gang member and leader who ran the city with the FBI's protection, feeding them information, taking out rivals, and remaining untouched for decades until the FBI turned on him. Big U's circumstances look very familiar, in my opinion. Years of rumored protection, his name tied to multiple indictments, and now that he's finally behind bars, it raises the question, was this always the plan for the feds? Did the feds let him operate while building a case so outright they couldn't miss? And then there's Nipsey Hussle. His death still haunts the city and the nation, and recently Loose Cannon claimed he spoke to Eric Holder about a few months ago, if y'all remember, who was allegedly already ready to talk. And he also said Big U stopped putting money on Eric Holder's books. That shift in support could signal something bigger, because when money stops, silence usually doesn't last long.
Niggas saying, I'm gonna give you the 89 pages of work. What I'm saying, you feel good. Now I can read you some, but I'm gonna give you the 89 pages of the work. with the stamps on it. What anybody saying?
Yeah, send it. I'm gonna drop my down.
Hold on.
You got
Oh, where is shit at?
yeah,
Here
how
we
you
go,
gonna send
right
it
here.
to me?
Rockstar, y'all gotta cut that shit out, bro. I don't give a where a nigga from.
On your
Crip,
beat.
blood, I don't give a mother. Investigation has revealed that Henley likely uses an Instagram account associated with the ID Big U, target number 4. Henley has been identified as a senior member of the enterprise who holds a national leadership role. He is also heavily involved in the music industry and public echoes involvement in violence. In early March 2001, Henley visiting Crescent Lanes. It was met with great enthusiasm by enterprise members and associated demonstrated by the post made below. So they got him in his pictures and all this, and then they go to break down what the enterprise is, right? But you got the whole 90 pages. They sending me another 100 pages. They said it's some other shit. All right. The Rollin Sixties is a national gang established in California with members in numerous states to include New Jersey. Since or around 2017, law enforcement have been investigating the New Jersey-based members and associates of the enterprise, including the above targeted subjects.
This Rolling 60s and Big U federal indictment may only be the beginning. In my opinion, and things that I've heard behind the scenes, Nipsey Hussle's unaliving, it's gonna be opened back up, and Big U obviously is gonna be at the center of it. And I wanna know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think Big U has been working as a CI for years for the feds? Like, this is crazy that he was mentioned as a ringleader and head of a RICO and never saw a day in jail. But maybe the whole plan was just to build a bigger case against him because they wanted this guy off the streets. Remember, the Olympics is coming to LA in 3 years. You think they need people from France being extorted by Big U? I don't know, man. It's your boy Misguided Media. Until next time, I'm out.